Donald Trump did not win Philadelphia and 3 of its surrounding counties. He certainly did much better than 4 years ago in every one of them, and that fueled his victory.
That's right. He did 2 points better in Philly and on average 1.5 points better in Delaware, Chester, and Montgomery counties. He actually won Bucks County. First time since 1988 that county went for a Republican presidential candidate. Just down from Bucks County sits Northeast Philadelphia, which bumped off an incumbent and is showing it's not afraid to buck the rest of the Democrat-leaning city.
Frankly, because things have gotten really bad, really bad. You know, I live in Tacony. Just Monday morning, a 22-year-old was shot. There are things happening in Northeast Philadelphia that I never thought were possible.
Joe Picozzi was thought impossible. A city Republican hadn't won a state Senate seat in decades until he defeated Jimmy Dillon, the only legislative incumbent to lose. Senate Republicans supported him. Philly establishment did not.
Every single other powerful institution, power player in the city was against me. I was completely undeterred. So I fight for what's right for the people I represent. I'm not afraid of conflict if it means doing what's right for my home.
Northeast Philadelphia is, as you know, a different place, and our voters are educated. They don't vote necessarily party, they vote person.
Sean Doherty is a Democrat who won a House seat by less than 500 votes. A tighter than normal fight for a Democrat with a famous last name. His dad is Supreme Court Justice Kevin Doherty.
It has instilled in me a work ethic. You know, he always said, you know, my job is not to fill shoes, it's to make them bigger.
His uncle is Johnny Doc, convicted former union leader and political power.
Well, I'm Sean Doherty.
Doherty's a public defender who publicly clashed with the city's Democratic DA.
Well, I'm against his soft on crime policy, and I'm willing to stand up to Larry Krasner because I know that's what my district wants, and now I represent my district.
A district that's politically unpredictable.
Well, we're going to learn what's going on in Northeast Philadelphia a lot more as time goes on, because we now have an important voice in our caucus that's going to seek to address their most basic issues.
Senate Republicans are mostly rural and mostly mistrustful and dismissive of Philadelphia. Can Picozzi change that?
And one of my goals is to show people, really even across the country, that we need to care about the cities. We can't just throw our hands up and say, oh man, bad job, that's not a shame. No, we have to roll up our sleeves and fight to make them better.
Doherty shares that goal, prioritizing listening and learning.
Being a sponge, you know, I was always told growing up we have 2 ears, 1 mouth for a reason. That's to listen more and talk less.
Northeast Philly was quite vocal with its vote, and the political class is listening. 2 energetic young guys. We wish them both the best of luck when they come to Harrisburg. It'll be interesting to see if Picozzi can get Senate Republicans on board with more funding for SEPTA.
So interesting. All right, happening.